I left when I saw you with someone else, not because I didn't care, but because I realized I deserved someone who would choose me every time, not just when it was convenient. I thought I was strong enough to stay, but when I saw you with someone else, my heart broke in a way I couldn't repair. So I had no choice but to walk away. The pain of seeing you with someone else didn't just tear at my heart, it tore at my trust in love itself. I left because I couldn't bear being second choice. When I saw you with someone else, it was as if my world stopped spinning, and in that moment, I realized I couldn't keep pretending everything was okay. I had to leave to find my peace. I left when I saw you with someone else, not out of spite, but out of self-respect. I realized that I am worth more than being an option when it suits you. Leaving wasn't easy, but when I saw you with someone else, I understood that staying would only break me more. I had to walk away to heal, to reclaim my worth. The moment I saw you with someone else, it was like all the dreams we shared suddenly crumbled. I had to leave to give myself a chance to rebuild those dreams alone. I left because seeing you with someone else made me feel invisible, like I was never enough. I walked away to find my value again outside of your gaze. Leaving was the hardest decision, but watching you with someone else made me realize that if I stayed, I'd only continue to lose pieces of myself. I didn't want to leave, but seeing you with someone else shattered my heart in ways I couldn't explain. I had no choice but to walk away, hoping one day I'd be okay. I left when I saw you with someone else, not because I didn't still love you, but because I needed to stop loving someone who couldn't love me the same way. You were never mine to keep, but seeing you with someone else made me realize I was holding on to something that was never truly mine. I had to walk away. The hardest part wasn't walking away. It was seeing you with someone else and realizing that I was never enough for you. But in that moment, I found the strength to go. I saw you with someone else, and it tore through me like a storm. But in the end, it was the wake-up call I needed to understand that I deserve better. You were never the person I thought you were, but seeing you with someone else confirmed all the doubts I had been too afraid to acknowledge. I had to leave. When I saw you with someone else, it hurt more than words could explain. But I realized that if you could move on so easily, so could I. Leaving when I saw you with someone else wasn't an act of weakness, but one of strength. I had to let go of something that was never truly mine to grow into someone stronger. I left when I saw you with someone else because I realized that no matter how much I wanted to stay, I could never compete with something I wasn't meant to. Seeing you with someone else made me realize that no matter how much I loved you, I was always going to come second. I had to leave to find my own worth. When I saw you with someone else, I realized that the love I gave wasn't enough to hold you. So I walked away to stop losing myself. I left when I saw you with someone else because it became clear that love isn't supposed to hurt like that. I had to leave to find the love that would heal me. It was the hardest thing I ever did. But leaving when I saw you with someone else was the only way to protect the part of me that still believed in love. In that moment, when I saw you with someone else, I realized the only way forward was to walk away, no matter how much I wanted to stay. Seeing you with someone else showed me that you had already moved on, and I had to do the same. I left to save myself from a love that wasn't meant for me. I left when I saw you with someone else, not because I was jealous, but because it hurt to realize I was never really a priority in your life. Walking away was the hardest thing I've ever done, but seeing you with someone else made me realize I couldn't keep holding on to a love that wasn't truly mine. I left when I saw you with someone else, and for the first time, I realized that I have to choose myself before I can ever expect anyone else to choose me. The moment I saw you with someone else, I understood that sometimes love isn't enough. It was time to walk away and let go of something that was never going to be mine. I saw you with someone else, and in that moment, I realized that walking away was the only way I could truly find my peace. So I let you go. I left when I saw you with someone else because I understood that sometimes letting go is the only way to heal from a love that was never meant to be. Seeing you with someone else shattered the illusion I had about us. I left because it became clear that I was holding on to something that was never truly ours.